Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the super late models. We're at Husets this week, and we are the #1 car. Only 12 people registered for it. It's been really low participation for this one, this whole week and stuff. I think maybe because it's still a newer track, maybe it's not a ton of people own the track. I don't know, or people just running other things because everything's every hour now. So hopefully we can have a good run since we are the car #1. I'm gonna go out and get a couple practice laps and see how the track is for qualifying. All right, we ran the quickest lap in practice by like a tenth and a half or so. I'm gonna run bottom top for the first lap and then bottom second lap. See how it goes. I think I'm faster bottom. It all just depends on how well you hit 3 and 4, really. 3 and 4 is the deciding factor because bottom and 1 and 2 is very quick. 3 and 4 can be pretty good either way. Oh, I missed it. Second lap. So second lap's not going to be any faster. But we still ran a 6:26, which was still faster than everybody in the practice. I ran like a 5:30 something, I think, in practice. So hopefully that could hold up enough. I just got tight turn 1 on the second lap. So second lap was very bad. And it just pushed because the fixed setup's really weird here. We ran a 5:31 the first. Practice. Somebody actually ran 5:77 in the practice that I did not see because he was in the 6s. I guess he jumped up to the 5s right at the last second, but hopefully we can try to hold on to the lead here and see if we can try to get a dub. All right, we held on to the pole barely. The 2 car was 6 thousandths behind us, so he ran a pretty solid lap as well. So I'm going to try and stay a little bit off the pace car because the pace speed is super slow here, and I want to like kind of roll faster as we're coming to the green. Because it's something that Waddell does as well, which is really smart because this track is literally like 25 miles an hour pace speed. It's so stupid. But if we can lay back some while we're pacing, we can roll faster coming to the green because these cars suck driving this slow overall. But pit road speed's 45 miles an hour here. It makes 0 sense at all. But hopefully we could have a decent run here. 40 laps, only 12 cars registered, so hopefully we can get a green flag race. That'd be nice, but I doubt it, honestly.
What is it that you do that allows you to excel?
But this 24 on our outside is going to be putting the pressure on us for sure. Hopefully we can just be more consistent. That's the main thing. All right, try to speed it up a little bit here.
Pace car's off. Be ready.
Pace car is off. He is trying to jump the green.
Green.
He tried to. I don't know where people normally go at this track, honestly, but I was waiting. And hopefully we just don't do what we did in qualifying, which was get the car super tight in a corner. If I could run bottom 3 and 4 as well, that will save some tire, which I don't know if it'll matter or not. Somebody was wrecked there in 1 and 2. They pulled it down into the infield. So no caution, thank you. But feeling okay at this track every now and then. Little inconsistent with the car getting tight and stuff like that every now and then. That guy pulled off to the inside berm, so no caution came out. Somebody has already left as well. That guy never got his caution, so he's just pulling it into the pits, and he's probably going to leave now. Because if you're going to bring out a caution, you can't pull off the racing surface. But I wish I wasn't car #1 here. Because not going to be a very high SOF, honestly, being only 12 registered. I tried running this a couple times earlier today, too, and there just wasn't enough people registering for the entire race. Like, I know I'm not going to be one of the faster guys here overall, but being the car 1 makes me look better than I really am, probably. Okay, he's starting to catch me on that outside 3 and 4 for sure. Kind of the outside 1 and 2 also, so we may have to adapt to it because the bottom's starting to slick off some. Try and run like a slight slider line. Because once the tracks slick off is usually when I'm worse. Not as good adapting to the slickness and stuff. In this track, I don't have too much overall laps on anyway, so I'm not super good here by any means. This guy is right on us, and hopefully we don't get wrecked by him. Because if he's gonna get by us, hopefully he tries to throw a slider and doesn't just drive through us or something. I was super tight that entire corner. 3 and 4 is easier to run than 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is like really tight on entry, and then it gets like really wide exit. It's a really weird combination for sure. Way too sideways there.
Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're gonna move. 12.6.
I thought he was gonna go for the slider there, and he probably thought he was going to as well, but he did not get either enough of a run or didn't have the angle for it. I'm not sure. One of the two.
7.72.
He's definitely running quicker times than me right now. So far we're holding them off, but these lap cars are going to be the interesting part. And yeah, we're going to have to lift there or we're getting fenced.
Outside.
Oh, he got the wall. He fenced himself. I think he just broke his right front also.
5-4.
So I really don't got to worry about much now. That's going to bring out the caution. Because when he went up to the wall on the front stretch, he nailed it. So luckily we didn't get a 2x for that and no damage, I don't think. So he's going to be in the back after pitting and stuff, and we'll get going here. All right, 1 to green here.
Clean too,
we'll see how this goes. The 2 car is going to be in the back after getting his right front fixed, so he's going to have to work his way through people. Might get some cautions for that. I'm not sure. Hopefully not, but we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I don't know where second place thinks he's going. We'll get it rolling a little quicker here, hopefully, right before the start. I need to try not to spin my tires, because it is quite slick. And we'll get this outside rolling like we were beforehand. Hopefully pull away from these guys once again, because we had like a 5-6 second lead over the guys behind us. It was only the 2 car that was with us mainly. He was really fast. And there is the 2 car once again broken up here, I think. So that is unfortunate for him. He got mired back in traffic, and I don't know if he broke his right front again or just ended up in a wreck running somebody over. I'm not sure.
1 to go.
All right, 1 to green again.
So we're gonna be starting on the inside.
Hopefully we can get a little bit better of a start, because I didn't pull away hardly at all there yet. Off of turn 4, I started getting a little bit of a runaway.
1 to green, guys.
But didn't have a very good jump off the start, so need to try to get a better jump here off the green flag. Hopefully. Or I need the guy behind me to get a good start. I think that was a better start for us, it seems like. Try not to go up and smack the wall. I am super close to it though. Pulling away a little bit there already. Hopefully we can go green to the end here. That'd be really nice. That's what I'm hoping for at least. 3 cars trying to work that bottom. Oh, he got that wall up top. Don't know if he just broke his right front or not. I think he kept it rolling, it looks like. Because these cars are just so fragile. It's crazy. But we're running pretty good for the people we're facing, at least, besides the 2. The 2 was as fast, if not a little bit faster than us for sure. Because I was faster than him when it was tackier. I think he was faster once it started getting more slick. And then he just whacked the wall on the front stretch as he got the lead, which was unfortunate for him. Dang it. I didn't hit the wall, but I got super tight and I had to break it there a little bit. So we didn't break anything. Somebody's in the wall. They towed to the pits. Thank you. Yeah, the 3 car is holding pretty good behind us. He's not doing bad at all. I feel like that bottom 1 and 2 is actually pretty decent if you hit it right. But I do think the top's also fast, so I'm just running it. We're just running hard up top. I don't think the tire wear is going to matter too much for this place, being 40 laps. But if I keep messing that up, he'll be right to us. Because I think I'm running faster laps top than he is bottom top right now.
13.147.
Yeah, we're definitely pulling him off of turn 2 when we run it correctly. We just have to run it correctly is the main thing. Just got to get it rotated enough on entry, and we are good to go. Sometimes that's the hardest part of these cars, just getting it to rotate enough into the corner.
12.787.
We're in a 12.7 there. The 2 cars back up to 3rd. If we were to have a caution, he would make things very interesting here. But I want this thing to stay green. I want to get a dub. We haven't won in a super race in a very long time, I want to say. I don't even know the last time.
12.861.
Not really trying to look around at the relative and stuff much. The 2 car is definitely faster than us, it seems like. But I feel like he is catching. But not trying to look too much. Trying to focus on my line, not hitting the wall and everything. Getting very thin up top, but we got 5 laps left. Somebody's broken up here, literally broken. He is glitched in the wall. I wish he would have towed about 5 seconds earlier. That would have been really nice, but now it's going to be single file restarts, and I think that 2 car was catching us, but he's going to have to get behind the, he's going to have to get by the 3 car behind us first.
1 to go.
All right, single file here. I wish this thing would have stayed green because I was feeling good and everything, but now I'm all nervous and everything because of a restart. Really did not want the restart at all. There is a little bit of a grip line down there in 1 and 2 on the bottom.
Sunday drive.
I don't know if I want to try to hit that or just go top is my problem. I have no idea. Get it rolling here a little bit faster so it's not so awkward. Second place had a pretty good jump behind us. I'm going bottom. I feel like it's so slicked off that the top is just too wide in 1 and 2. And then top 3 and 4 I think is still faster.
12.9.
I missed it a little. Not a ton, but just enough. I heard him gassed up on entry there.
13.06.
Really need to hit these lines good. Oh boy.
13.
Oh, I missed that.
07.
Running a slider line just to protect myself. Everybody ran low. Yes, let's go. We haven't won a super race in a long time. Even though it's a low SOF, you can only race who they put you against, but hell yeah, I'll take it. We were car number 1 too, so it is what it is. That was fun though. Good racing with the 3 there. The 2 was very fast as well, so I'm happy about that. First super win in so long, but I will take it. It's not going to be a super high SOF win. I don't even know where victory lane is or anything here. I think it's just on that front stretch, but we're bringing in the pit road for our pit crew. Oh my god, this thing is out of control. But hell yeah, let's go. Had a clean race too, a 0x, which I will take. First race on the little bit of a new paint scheme and stuff, so that was fun. I want to go back and see the incidents that happened because it was going to be a tough race, and I think that the 2 car probably would have won it if he didn't smack the wall and break himself. It might have gone green all the way to the end if he ended up not, if he didn't wreck, honestly. This is right off the green flag. The 4 car breaks his right front right off the bat, literally starting the race. That's unfortunate. The 17 gets together with the 3 just slightly, pushes him out to the wall. This guy is struggling to get the pit road. His right front is not moving. But we were doing very well. I was happy about that. The 2 car was right on us forever, and it was a tough battle. He definitely was quicker than us, I think, but he ended up finishing third. He couldn't get around the 3 car there in the last couple laps. And luckily, the 3 car didn't get around us either, so I'm happy about that. 7 car going to smack the wall just a little bit there. This was right where he threw this slider on us. I was probably going to get fenced if I didn't check up completely, because he was throwing that slider whether I lifted or not. I was going in the wall, or I was going to actually brake and cross over, and I slammed the brakes there to not get rammed all the way to the wall. So it was a dirty slider, but hey, he got karma right away. If I didn't have 3 screens, I was getting right reared to the wall, because literally, I bet you guys couldn't see him on the video at all until literally there, and I wouldn't have thought he's throwing a slider if I have a single monitor, but I saw him coming from a while away on 3 screens, so that helped me. But I would have been dead in the wall if I didn't have 3 screens there. But then he hits the wall himself, breaks his right front, so it is what it is. That's on him. And then there was a wreck like immediately. 3rd place loses it, and then everyone starts like almost wrecking right there. He's going 3 wide up the middle, and there's a guy broken on the outside. Yeah, the 12 car just got the wall, broke everything, and then the 24 breaks his right front, and then he's going to come to a stop until the caution comes out. So he's one of the guys that will bring the caution out if he ends up wrecked, because he doesn't want to go to the pits and lose laps, which I don't blame him. It's a dumb thing, though, because if you sit there to bring a caution out, it's just a scummy thing. And he almost got right hooked there, and then he gets right reared. So that's honestly crazy. I'm shocked he didn't break something here on that. That's nuts that his car didn't break from that one. But with it being a single split, all different types of iRating in here. There's the 9 car that gets glitched into the wall. Like, he literally couldn't drive anymore. It was stuck there for him, which is wild. And then this is the close ending that we were coming down to. We were running the bottom. The 2 car back there kind of was running like a slider line 1 and 2. He definitely was a little better than me going into 3, and I pull away a little bit on the exit. And then this is 2 laps ago. I kept missing the bottom. I wanted to be as low as he was right here, because he was definitely beating us there a little bit. And he wanted to throw a slider here, but then held bottom, ran good down there. We just tub him on the outside on the exit. I really missed the bottom in 1 and 2 once again here, but luckily had enough room here. We just run a bottom to slider-ish line, and that's all I wanted to do to try to hold everybody else off, which was great. So I was super happy about that, and we ended up getting a dub, which is awesome. So let's go see what we end up gaining out of this race. Only a 2500 SOF, so pretty low SOF, and we were the car number 1. We gained 37 out of it and some safety because we had a 0x. So we were the only guy in the whole race with a 0x besides the 5 car that died on lap 1 or 2, and that is it for him. So we had the fastest lap in the race. We were very good there. I forgot to look at my right rear, but I did do some burnouts at the end, so that may have not mattered at all. But I'm happy we gained some good iRating out of that. That was a good race for us. I'm not super comfortable at Husets yet. We haven't ran too many races here yet since it's been out on the sim, so still trying to get my bearings there. I definitely wasn't as fast as the 2 car for once it started getting slickening. I can't speak. Once it started slickening off some, he definitely was quicker than us, because he ran his fastest lap on lap 14, and that was during that first run where he was catching us and stuff. So he was getting faster and faster as it went. I had my fastest lap on lap 2, so that tells the story right there. I definitely was not super quick once it was getting slicked off, but luckily we started on pole. He smacked the wall after throwing a super tight slider on us. Like I said, if I had 1 monitor, I was dead in the wall, which is probably most people's cases, that you're not going to see that coming. You're just going to get right reared out of the way. So very tight slider. He probably needed to be closer for that one, but luckily for him that I was able to see. Actually, lucky for us, because he ended up wrecking himself anyways. So it is what it is. It's kind of almost immediate karma, which is funny. So happy we gained some iRating, got a win. Haven't won in the fixed supers in the long ass time, so pumped about that, but wish we can get some more participation out here and get some good racing, because it was fun in the beginning for sure until the first caution came out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.